Now, I don't have to tell you that in every school, regardless of how good or bad the teachers are or how inspiring the curriculum is or not, there are successful, happy learners who have found a way to excel by staying passionate, curious, and being intrinsically motivated. And they're doing this within the exact same rigid school system that is switching off children to learning in their millions. So if the same school environment is available to everyone, why do so few flourish as learners? What have these children got in place that perhaps your child hasn't? Take Nikki's 6-year-old daughter, Bryony, for example. She'd started to get anxiety around going to school and was using negative self-talk about how she was stupid and couldn't write. During lockdown, in less than 3 months, her mum was able to use her daughter's passion for learning about dinosaurs to transform her from being fearful to fearless when it comes to writing. And when she returned to school, her teacher commented that she'd gone from being fine to flying. And for Bryony, it just keeps getting better and better as she now regularly seeks out and builds in challenges for her own growth. The thing is, whatever Bryony goes on to explore in her future career, her learning mindset will be key to her success. So let's look at what becomes possible for a child like Bryony over time when they've been switched on to learning in this way. Meet James, whose mum Emma has guided him around so many internal obstacles where he has wanted to quit. Already at just age 11, he has this incredible portfolio that showcases his journey through his passions and diverse talent, his skill set and his mindset that would have any college, employer or investor sitting up with interest regardless of his academic grades. And for those of you who are saying, yes, Julia, but you don't know my child, this has never worked for my family. How do I get them to engage? Because they're not passionate about learning anything. And in fact, anytime I try to help them, they shut down all communication with me. First, you need to get clarity on your child's level of engagement and see how that informs their identity as a learner, which will ultimately determine their level of success in education and beyond. So take my online quiz. Once you know where they are, you can guide them in the directions to shift their identity as a learner by empowering them to believe they are someone who can rather than someone who can't. You see, learning is a way of being. Who we believe we are informs who we believe we can become. With our brain's inbuilt negativity bias primed to scan our environment for threats, children can very quickly go from being a toddler who believes and truly lives in a way where anything is possible for them, into a school-age child that is too scared to try in case they don't get it right. And when I can't gets primed in and automated as a belief, that learning potential for that child closes in fast, extremely fast. But when you believe every child has something they can be amazing at, we can shift the focus of our attention on finding that one thing that will allow them to really shine. And then everything can change super fast. If you've got a child whose lights have gone out, click the link in the description to join our Lights On universe.